4 strangers, 1 goal, to win a head-to-head competition for the chance at $100,000. 1 wrong answer could be their last. This is Russian Roulette. From Los Angeles, California, sales rep Kristin Berry. From Cypress, California, English teacher Ray Dillman. From Phoenix, Arizona, book editor Ed Stackler. From Newport Beach, California, sales executive Tim White. And now, here's our host, Mark L. Wahlberg.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Russian Roulette. Welcome to all 4 of you players. I don't know why we've divided it girls and boys, but if that's the way we got to do it, we'll do it. A correct answer wins you money, keeps you in the game, but an incorrect answer means you give up all your winnings and you have to play Russian Roulette by pulling that lever you see right in front of you there. Okay? This round we start with 1 drop zone, and we increase your danger by adding a new drop zone with each new question. Questions are worth $150. We've given you all that amount to start the game. And Ray, you've been randomly selected as our challenger for the first question.
Yes, sir.
Are the rest of you ready to play?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Let's play the game. First question. What is the medical term for the inflammation commonly called pink eye? Ray, you're the challenger. Which one of these 3 would you like to challenge with that question?
Well, I don't think she's old enough to have had much experience with that kind of thing, so I'm going to challenge Kristin.
Kristin, is the inflammation called optic neuritis, cornealitis, or conjunctivitis? Four seconds.
My answer is conjunctivitis.
Is it conjunctivitis? Yes, it is. Correct answer, Kristin. You pick up $150. Now you are the challenger. We add a second drop zone, players. Here comes the next question. Which former Saturday Night Live regular is famous for a character named Mary Catherine Gallagher? Who do you want to challenge?
I'm going to go ahead and challenge back Ray because I don't think that she has time to watch Saturday Night Live.
Ray, is it Molly Shannon, Sherry O'Terry, or Nora Dunn?
Well, I'm going to have to say Sherry O'Terry.
Is it Sherry O'Terry? No, it is Molly Shannon, Ray. You lose the money that you had, and now you're the first to play Russian Roulette with 2 drop zones.
Okay.
Not quite the start you were hoping for, is it, Ray?
No, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes.
Well, you're very accepting of our little game, aren't you? Let's unlock Ray's zone. Let's play Russian Roulette. Good luck, Ray. Pull the handle.
Beam me up, Scotty. Uh-oh.
You're still here, Ray. Well, you lost your money to Kristin, but now you are the challenger, and we add another drop zone. There are 3 drop zones. That should make it interesting. Here comes the next question. One of history's longest-running plays, what Agatha Christie work, is about 8 snowbound strangers marked for death. What do you think, Ray? Who do you want to challenge?
Well, I hate to keep picking on her, but in all honesty, this is kind of another old person's question, I think, and Kristin is young. So I don't think she knows much about Agatha Christie, so I'm going to challenge Kristin.
What does that make you guys?
Older.
Small potatoes here.
Older.
Old potatoes, the way she says it. Kristin, you're the young pup, so you get the question. Is the play Spider's Web, Dead Man's Folly, or The Mousetrap? Three seconds.
You know, I have no idea. I'm going to have to guess Dead Man's Folly.
It's a great guess. A little bit late, Kristin. Get that 10 seconds you guessed after the buzzer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
Did I
pretty
get
serious
it?
a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a very small job here. One of them is to make sure the answers get in on time. And
All right. All right.
sorry,
Thank
Kristin, you got 10 seconds there ticking and you missed it.
Okay.
You said Dead Man's Folly, and the correct answer anyway was The Mousetrap. So either way, it's not good for you. You
Okay.
lose your money back to Ray. Some of that money looks familiar to you, huh, Ray?
Yes, thank
Yeah?
you.
Now
Thank
you play Russian Roulette with 3 drop zones. Unlock Kristin's zone. Kristin, there is no time limit for your last words. Anything you'd like to say?
It's been great. Thanks so much.
No problem.
Okay.
All right. Let's play Russian Roulette. Pull the handle. You're going to get another shot at it. You're going to get another shot. You're now the challenger. We had a fourth drop zone. Here comes the next question.
All right.
What former U.S. Navy intelligence official pleaded guilty to passing top secret documents to Israel? Who do you want to challenge, Kristin? Ray has 450. Ed and Tim both have 150 each.
I am going to challenge Ed because Ed is so into literature. Hopefully, he doesn't know anything about current events.
Ed, was the official Jonathan Pollard, Robert Hansen, or Aldrich Ames?
My answer is that it's Jonathan Pollard.
Is it Jonathan Pollard? It is Jonathan Pollard. You now have $300. You're the challenger. And that sound means time is up. Looking at the scores, Kristin has no money. Ray has 450, Ed has 300, and Tim has $150. Ray, you're in the lead. You're the only one safe. One of the other three is going to drop, and you get to pull the handle and help me decide. All right, Ray, you know this is a random selection. You have no say over this.
Yes.
But if you could choose, which one of these three would you like to see drop?
Well, I'll tell you. Tim and Kristin have been so sharp. Excuse me, Ed and Kristin.
Right,
Tim, I
Tim-
know you're sharp too.
Tim hasn't done anything.
But Ed answered that Pollard question, and I thought that was a pretty challenging question. So maybe if I had my druthers,
You'd like to see him go.
yeah, he's great.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's
Kristin
unlock
sharp, too.
Kristin, Ed, and Tim's zones.
Yep.
And let's play Russian roulette, realizing before you pull the handle that whoever drops whatever amount of money they have, we split evenly amongst the three remaining players, okay? Pull the handle, Ray.
Here we go.
Let's step back here and see what happens. Right here. Wow. Well, Tim is gone. He did absolutely nothing except fall. He came all the way here just to drop through a hole, and we thank him for it. Three players remain. One of them is going to drop right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Russian Roulette. We are back, but Tim isn't. Tim came all the way here. He stood on a trap door. He smiled, and then he fell. That's pretty much the whole thing there. Kristin, you're still here, though. Kristin Berry is sales rep from Los Angeles, California, and you are a seventh-generation Californian.
I'm very proud of it, definitely.
It brings joy to me to think that we might be dropping a founding ancestor of California through a hole.
So don't drop me.
Okay, I'll consider that, Kristin. Thank you. Ray.
Yes.
Ray Dillman, an English teacher from Cyprus. And, gosh, you love bingo, bridge, and bowling.
Yes, I do. All the beads.
Wow, you know, these are the things that, you know, you think of just English teachers from Cyprus loving to do.
Oh, I'm a wild thing.
Are you,
Oh,
Ray?
yeah.
Playing a little strip bingo, are you, Ray?
Well, you know, not that I'll admit on television.
Yeah. Ed Stackler, I've lost interest in talking to you all together.
I don't blame you. That's not uncommon.
Phobia of rats in toilets, Ed?
Yeah, it comes from the real experience of having a rat swim up your toilet.
While you were on it?
No. It was moving when I got there. I immediately turned around and got the heck out.
Oh,
and
that's-
actually, we moved away from Manhattan forever. So.
Yeah, well, that would scare me away. That's a horrible, horrible horror film right there. Anyway, back to you, Ray.
Yes, dear.
Don't. I can't play with you. But I might have to stay after class. Okay, let's move on to the next round. The questions are worth $200. They are more challenging than before, with 4 possible answers. As always, we start with 1 drop zone. We add another drop zone with each new question. We look at the scores. Kristin has $50. Ed, you have $350. And Ray, you've got $500, which means you're in the lead. You are the challenger.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I am.
Let's play the game. Here's the first question. In the movie South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, the character of Dr. Gouache is voiced by what actor? Ray, who would you like to challenge?
Well, let's see. I think I'll take a challenge on Ed. I don't think he has much time to watch cartoons or cartoons or anything like that.
I'm ready.
Ed is the character voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Larry King, George Clooney, or Brad Pitt?
Oh boy, Dr. Gouache. I'm gonna have to say Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger? No, it was George Clooney. Ed, that's incorrect. You have one drop zone. Now you play Russian roulette, and I don't know what's in this hole.
Yeah. Rats.
I don't know, Ed. Unlock
my
Ed's
phobias.
zone. Let's play Russian roulette. Give it a pull, Ed. One drop zone. Here it comes. Still here, Ed. Two drop zones now. You're the challenger. Here's the next question. What is the name of the geometric solid that has 3 fewer total sides than a nonagon? Who do you want to challenge?
Well, as an English major myself, I got to challenge an English teacher on geometry.
Okay.
This will be for Ray.
Ray, is it called a hexagon, a decagon, a pentagon, or an octagon?
Hexagon is my answer.
Is it hexagon? It is hexagon. You pick up $200. You have $1,050.
Oh,
You're the
my
challenger. There are 3 drop zones. Here's the question. What's the title of Jack Kevorkian's controversial book? Who would you like to challenge, Kristin or Ed?
Well, I just have a feeling that Kristin doesn't do a lot of reading in those areas, so I'm going to challenge Kristin on that one.
Kristin, is his book entitled Prescription Medicide, The Last Breath, Death, an Owner's Manual, or Suicide Machine? Three seconds.
Suicide Machine.
Is it The Suicide Machine? No, The Suicide Machine was about him, but not written by him. He wrote Prescription Medicide. Kristin, that's incorrect. You lose your $50 to Ray, who has taken everybody's money while flirting with me.
Yes, and loving every minute of it.
Take it easy, Hot Pants. Let's unlock Kristin's zone. You have 3 drop zones, Kristin. Anything you'd like to say?
It was great meeting you, and this is a lot of fun, and I hope that I don't fall through this floor.
All right, let's play Russian roulette. Give it a pull, Kristin. Yay. Okay, Kristin, you're still alive, and now there are
Barely.
4 drop zones. You are the challenger. Here's the next question. If your doctor is poking you on McBurney's point, where on your body is he touching you? Who would you like to challenge, Ray or Ed?
Well, since Ray has all the money, I definitely need to challenge Ray.
Okay, Ray, is he touching you on the abdomen, behind the knee, on the foot, or between the eyes?
Well, I'm going to say behind the knee.
Is it behind the knee? No, McBurney's point would be
think
on
I'm
the
gone.
abdomen. You lose all of your money to Kristin, Ray.
Good job, Kristin.
Oh, and you're so gracious about it.
It was a good job. It was a good challenge.
Yes, it was. But it's no fun when
I
you're
know.
nice, Ray.
Okay. Darn you, anyway.
Now that was evil. Unlock Ray's zone. Let's play Russian roulette. All right, there are 4 drop zones, Ray. You may be out of here. There are 2 safe zones. Anything you'd like to say before you pull the handle?
Beam me up, Scotty.
Okay. We only beam people down here,
Okay.
Ray. But good luck.
Save me, Scotty.
Pull the handle.
Bye.
Well, Ray is gone. I'm a little heartsick over it, but I do have 2 players remaining. They're going to face off against one another. One of them is going to get a chance at $100,000 after these messages. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Russian Roulette. We are down to 2 contestants. Kristin with $1,100, Ed with no money. There's a rat behind you.
Yeah.
Just wanted to see you
I'd
jump.
rather have money.
Yeah, okay. Kristin, you have the high score, which means you are the challenger. And guys, in this round, strategy is absolutely everything. Kristin, if you'd like, you can pass the question as we've been doing. Have Ed answer the question. However, if you want, you can risk all that you have, keep the question, try to answer it yourself.
Okay.
All right? Questions are worth $300. We start, as we always do, with one drop zone. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's play the game. And here's your first question. What popular news personality is the youngest child of noted Congresswoman Lindy Boggs? Kristin, you want to answer this, or are you going to challenge Ed?
I'm going to have to challenge Ed.
Ed, is Lindy Boggs' daughter Katie Couric, Paula Zahn, Greta Van Susteren, or Cokie Roberts?
That daughter is Cokie Roberts.
Is it Cokie Roberts? It is Cokie Roberts. You thought Cokie Roberts was a little crazy. Here's her real name. It's Mary Martha Corinne Morrison Claiborne Boggs. All right, Ed, you are now the challenger. You have $300. There are 2 drop zones. Here's the next question. Edwin W. Edwards, the former governor of what state, was sentenced to 10 years in prison for extortion?
I will take that question. I think I got a line on it.
You got a line on it, do you,
I hope
Ed?
I do.
Was he the former governor of Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, or Louisiana?
That would be Louisiana.
Is it Louisiana? Yes. Ed, you're climbing back in this game. $500 separates you from Kristin. We now have 3 drop zones. And here comes the next question. In its native language, what country calls itself Elas?
Elas.
What do you think, Ed?
I think it would be wise to pass that to Kristin.
All right, Kristin, you've been challenged. If you get it right, you earn $300 and control. If you're wrong, he takes all your money and you play Russian roulette. Is the country Austria, Greece, Spain, or Portugal? Five seconds.
Spain.
Is it Spain? That's incorrect. Your $1,100 goes over to Ed. The correct answer was Greece. Kristin, now you've lost your money. You play Russian roulette with 3 drop zones. You've been here before. You know how this works.
I do.
Unlock Kristin's zone. Let's play Russian roulette. Good luck, Kristin. Pull the handle. Still alive, Kristin. But that sound means we've come to the end of the round. Ed has $1,700. Kristin, on that last one, you lost all your money. You survived that round, but you're not going to survive this. Time to go.
Bye.
Woo! All right, Ed, congratulations. You've done it. Step forward. Pulled a couple good answers out over there. You have $1,700. That is your money to keep no matter what. But when we come back, our friend Ed is going to try for $100,000. We'll see how he does right after this. Welcome back to Russian Roulette. Ed, you have outlasted everybody. You have already won $1,700. That's your money to keep no matter what happens. But Ed, you answer 5 questions correctly in 60 seconds. You win an additional $10,000. Which you can risk on one last game of Russian Roulette. If you survive that one pull at the handle, you know what happens, don't you?
Yeah.
$100,000. All right, my friend, here's how it works. 60 seconds starts ticking. Every 10 seconds, a new drop zone opens, okay? Got to get done quickly, because if you run out of time, you're going to drop. If you give an incorrect answer, you're also going to drop. Even if you don't answer all 5 correctly, we give you $500 for every correct answer you do come up with. Yeah, you'll take it, right?
Yeah.
All right, you about ready to go, Ed?
I'm ready.
All right, let's unlock all 6 drop zones. The 60-second clock starts ticking as soon as I begin reading. If you are stuck, Ed, you've got a little bit of time, so you can pass, and if time permits, we'll come back to that question. Okay? And you must give me the phrase, "my answer is," before each question. All right, you okay?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Good luck. Let's begin. The Arctic, Antarctica, or Australia? Which one of these is not the name of one of the world's 7 continents?
My answer is the Arctic.
Correct. True or false? In the full name of the company commonly known as UPS, the P stands for package.
My answer is true.
That is incorrect. It's United Parcel Service. Oh, Ed, I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder if UPS can deliver them as quickly as that, huh? No, he said package. It's United Parcel Service. The answer would have been false. Got the first one right, though. And you know what's the bummer about all this? He said backstage as we're walking down the thing, he says, I don't care where we are at the end of this thing. If I get the 10 grand, I'm going for the 100 grand. Well, it looks like he was going way before the 100 grand. He got one right for $500, brings his total to $2,200. Thanks for being here, you guys. We hope you enjoyed it. This is Russian Roulette. My name is Mark Wahlberg, and until we see you again, watch your step.